There's a couple of things I want to discuss with y'all this morning is about charging the lithium batteries. I think everybody kind of understands charging the lead acid batteries y'all have right now. The Intersys batteries kind of get plugged in on the Intersys chargers on the other side, but the Viking chargers you've got right here plug into the batteries that's got the big E on the side of it. Those are lithium. There's two things you got to remember when you're plugging these in. You've got a regular battery truck side port right here with the red connector on it. And I think you got one on the gray connector. And you've got a connector that looks similar to this right here. This is called a Euro connector. These Euro connectors plug into the charge port on the side of the battery. They have communication ports in between the charger and the battery, so it lets the battery know, or the battery lets the charger know, hey, we're connected, to go ahead and charge. If you plug in this red connector to one of the Intersys chargers over there, there's no communication between the battery and the charger, so the charger's just gonna charge and charge and charge and charge until, and it may never shut off, but it can damage the battery. I'm not sure how many of y'all know this, but these batteries right here are about the cost of a good used car. So they're really expensive, so we wanna make sure we take care of these. I can see the data most of the time, and that's why I'm really here today to discuss this, because Lithium is seeing where they're being charged excessively, and they can tell that there's no communication between the charger and the battery. So they've asked me to come out here and train you guys to make sure that y'all are plugging into the right port on this. So whenever you plug these in, grab your connector. You've got a port right here on the side of the battery. Make sure you plug this in all the way good, and you start seeing a countdown on the front of the charger. If you start hearing the fans running, you're good. You know the battery's charged, the charger's charging the battery. Everything's kicked on, we're good. If you plug this in, if you got it plugged in and you don't hit the stop button and unplug it before you leave, everybody hear that? That's what it's supposed to do when you've got the charger plugged into the battery. The charger kicks off, the battery's turned off, and there's no way you can drive. There's no lights, there's no nothing, the dash shouldn't work, nothing. All you gotta do, turn your key back off, disconnect it, it'll stop beeping. If you just drive off right now with that charger plugged into it, you're gonna get what's happened over here, and what's happened in a couple of locations is pull that charger forward, and it can actually rip the cables out of the bottom of the charger. So we wanna make sure that, come over here, hit the stop button, disconnect this good, and now you can drive off. Last thing again, I wanna stress this, is you've got two connectors. Again, this red connector, you should never have to unplug it. It stays plugged in full time. Don't unplug this and don't plug it into the other chargers. If you plug it into the other chargers, it won't do that, but you still can't drive it off, so that's the only luxury to that. But please make sure you plug it into one of the Viking chargers so that we can have communication between the batteries and chargers and they charge properly. And these will charge a lot faster because they're designed to charge, if you're fully discharged, they're designed to charge up in about 2 hours. So if you're plugging on your lunches, your breaks, for every minute it's plugged in, you get about 1% of your battery back. So a 10-minute, 15-minute lunch, you'll get 10 to 15% back. 30-minute lunch, you'll get 30% of your battery back. So make sure you plug in on one of these chargers. They charge faster, they charge appropriately, and we won't have any kind of overcharging issues. Last thing is, if you do plug in, like this one right here, this battery's fully charged. If you plug it in, it just says BMS detect on there, but the charger doesn't kick on, that battery's 100% charged. So it won't overcharge, and it won't actually start charging because the battery's saying, hey, I'm fully charged, don't charge, it'll show just BMS detect. Any other time when it's charging, you'll hear the fans running and you'll hear it going and you know it's working properly. All right, that's it. Easy enough.